What are those non-negotiable green flags you, let's say, especially when you were wearing the DC hat, you would look for in the founders? Because it's all about the patterns, right? Like the way you recognize the wines, the way you perhaps recognize a founder that potentially might succeed. What were your green flags you would spot?
So I'm doing a little bit of a commercial here. I have a website called rodrigosepulveda.com, which is my personal website. It has a section called Ask a VC. And a lot of the questions that I got all the time, I wrote them up as notes, right, up posts. There's one called What is a good pitch deck, right? And in the good pitch deck, I actually synthesize all of the criteria I look for into 12 questions. Now, to answer your question more specifically, I have 3 questions on marketing, 3 questions on finance, 3 questions on operations, and 3 questions on deals. But what do I look at in a founder? Ambition, first of all. Are they looking to create a mom and pop shop, lifestyle business, which is fine for themselves, or they're looking to create something very big that can disrupt an industry, can solve a real industry pain point? And often you don't see that. Second, integrity. I think that is non-negotiable. It's not even green flag, it's red flag. If there's an integrity issue, you want someone you can work with for a long time, right? As a founder or team players. We're going to invest a lot of time together, building stuff together. So they need to be transparent. They need to be honest. They need to give you time to react. They need to communicate well. I think integrity in terms of values is key. It's key to business, nothing shady. Third, I think they need to be grounded. Like doubt their own actions all the time or having a plan B all the time. There's this famous book by Andy Grove, one of the co-founders of Intel, called Only the Paranoid Survive. You always need to be ready for what if, right? What if we don't win this contract? What if our product doesn't work in a critical environment? It is key. It's more about soft skills somehow than hard skills. Now with AI, you just ask Claude or ChatGPT to answer any hard skills, but soft skills, making you a trustworthy colleague, something that will not flinch at the first problem. Yeah, that's key.
And talking about the soft skills, we always highlight in the startup scene that the team is essential, and lots of investors look for co-founders matchability and that you're not alone. However, we see a big change right now happening with the younger generation as well, and solo founders kind of competing who's going to build the first unicorn or decacorn. So what is your approach? Has it evolved a bit about the founding team?
So I love this Chinese African proverb, because I don't know if it's Chinese or African or invented, but still, it's if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go with a team. And it's true for so many reasons. Solo founder, it can work fine. If you succeed, great for you, but it's somehow easier to have a team. If you perform at 100 and your team members perform at 60, even 2 of them, you're doubling your capacity, right? So it's key, I think, to have a team. I've done this in all my companies, bringing up to speed the team to work, think, react the way I do. I'm not saying that my way is the right way. Far from that. I might be completely wrong in many things, but it makes it easier so that they understand how I think, so they can think in my way as well. So it takes the time of adaptation. I have a leadership team here every Monday. So the whole leadership comes with me and we think all our work together for 2 hours, and we have a set agenda. So half of it is set agenda, half of it is for current issues. And then I have a one-to-one with each one of them in the week. I have 12 people reporting to me, so I do 12 one-to-one. So I'm left with Mondays to work alone, and then Wednesdays, and then a few hours here and there. But I think it's better. And you can also use a lot of their creativity, and it's good to have a diverse team, young, old, different geographies, different sectors. Uniformity of thinking is a big mistake. So it's good. You just tell them what you expect, and they find a way to do it in their own ways, and it's great.
Found